Hi guys, and welcome back to Otter's RC Garage. We are back today again at Finish Line RC. We got Zane out right now practicing. He's just out there with his pan car running a good solid 5 seconds, and then they went down to about 4.8. So messing with that a little bit, but he's got his IROC now. And there's 2 others out there, so let's see what they're doing. Alright, now we got Zane out here, and we got Gavin out in his silver bullet Coolers Light. And we got a pan car out here. This guy was running the 5-second class last week as well. Zane's thinking probably maybe one more week of practice, and I think he's going to enter the 5-second group. He was running some pretty good, consistent 5.1s to 5.3s, and then he got really comfortable, and he started running down consistently in the 4.8 to 5-second range. So that's really good. We want to make sure that he's running the car as fast as what he can run it, but we also want to make sure that we're above that 5-second pace. But as far as the IROC, he ran a 5.6, and so far in practice his top 5 average is running about a 5.79. So we're working on that consistency and working on that patience today, and hopefully have a good strong day of racing.
6-2.
All right. So here's Rick on his maiden voyage with his late model. Supposedly these things are supposed to be running low 4s, maybe even high 3s if you get a real good lap.
6-2.
So all-wheel drive, team associated. What?
6-2. Exactly.
Man, that thing scoots.
5-9.
He is still getting used to it. I think his steering is turned up a bit too much. I think we're gonna have to turn that down for him.
6-1. 5-9. 5-7. 11-9. 6-4. 6-2. 5-9. 7-2. 6-flat. 5-9. 5-8. 5-3.
All right, so we did end up turning the
9-flat.
steering rate down on it.
5-2.
For whatever reason, we got 4 front tires, so I think that is not helping us at all, and we're spinning out a little bit there. But yeah, turning the steering rate down did help out a lot.
5-1.
But that as well, we are running rubber tires. That is sort of limiting our grip.
4-5.
We do got sway bar cranked and the springs cranked,
5 flat.
so we're trying to get that, all that weight sort of preloaded.
5 flat. 6
It's got
flat.
some good rounds, but then also it just spins out on you. Hoping the new rear tires will take care of that.
5-4.
All right. So this is the first heat of the day. We got 10 heats. Already one of these. This is a new class here. This is figure 8 racing. We got one guy upside down, got another guy upside down there. So this class is stock 2-wheel drive. Ooh, damn. This is supposed to be stock 2-wheel drive slashes. You're allowed to basically lower them, and that's it. You're allowed to cut 3 rings off of the front shock springs. Other than that, they gotta be. Bone stock. Oh man, a lot of carnage. So this is the very first time ever running this race here with the this specific class. We did do it with the IROC cars, but this is the first time doing it as an official race. So we are trying to actually get laps. This is not trying to be a demo derby. This is trying to be clean racing. Obviously, it's turning into some carnage there in the center. This is very crazy racing. Let's help him out. Man. Oh, geez. We got one rolling right here in the front. This is definitely a new way of racing. Oh, man. A lot of people getting used to. A lot of people getting used to doing a figure 8 during right and left. Oh, big old smack. Oh, and that one's already broke. I think this is going to be an expensive class. Yep, green truck here is already folding its wheels over. Oh man, another hard hit here in the center. Oh man. Oh, we got one up and over.
pocketbook for his class. That's the
Oh, orange one's broke as well. Oh, hard hit right there in the center. Jeez. So we got 2 trucks out here running, broke, but still running. We got a green one. Yep, green one's broke and orange one's broke. So far, I think they said Chad and Buddha are sitting first and second. I don't think anybody else is even close. Ooh, Chad, Randy, Buddha, then Bill, then Justin. 37 lap pace right now. Normally with our IROCs we're running about 54. Top guy is 54. Zane's turned to 49 here last weekend. Oh my gosh, that was a scary intersection. Oh, we got some people on the back stretch though getting into it. Oh, there we go, clean crossover here in the center. Oop, got some wrecking down there. On 4, I guess you would call it. Ooh, another crossover. Randy's in the 2. Going between Randy and Buddha for 2nd and 3rd place. Oh, hard hit there in the center. Very hard hit. Chad, I think, still holding on to 1st. Ooh. Chad's actually moved down. So Dave moved up to. Oh, big hit right there.
Yeah, there's gonna be too many of them not broke.
There's been some hard hits here in the center. Nobody wants to let up, but then again, nobody wants to hit too. Ooh, we got a blue one checking up here right before the figure 8. Ended up rolling himself. Oh, that was a close one there. Thought somebody for sure was going to. Oh, I think we do got a broken truck here. Oh yeah, front's definitely broke. He went hard into the wall. I think he forgot to turn left. So we're down to 5 trucks now. 30 seconds to go. Dave out front, Randy in 2nd, Chad in 3rd, Buddha in 4th, and Bill in 5th. So I don't know if these trucks are going to last 3 heats. Brain was just saying that. Oh, man. More upside down here in front. Those are fixed up, cleaned up. Ooh, blue one up and over again. Oop, and there's the buzzer. Oh, hard hit there. The orange truck's already broke it, but only in the rear. There we go. We're making it through. What a race. That was intense. I don't think we're going to be doing that class. All right, here we are for the 2nd heat of IROC. It's our first round, but the 2nd heat. There's, like I said, 10 races here today. Whoop. See if Rick can get past Trevor. There we go. Rick did not. Whoop. Trevor, unfortunately, on his top on 3. I was going to say, though, Rick has not had any practice today with either of his cars. He was working on that other car, green and white one. Ooh, Trevor around on 3 and 4 again. There we go.
Bruce Purdue, then Trevor.
All right. So I did not catch the running order there. I believe we're sitting around 3rd or 4th. We do got a good run going. So we got Seth here in the red and white. He's sitting first. He's one guy that normally comes around for the MRL. He's here this weekend, even though we aren't running MRL. Whoa, we got Bruce over in the 2. Oh, we got, I believe that is. Ooh. So we got a couple new guys here in this race. Trevor over as well there.
Leader driving through.
A couple guys that we aren't really sure of. So I know this silver car here, his name's Rich. And then, of course, Rick. Then we got Okay, we got another Rick. Or I'm sorry, we got another Bruce. That's what it is. Okay, so we got two Bruces. We got a normal Bruce here. And then this chameleon car is also named Bruce as well. So that's where the confusion's coming from.
It is clear.
So right now, oh,
3 minutes to go.
3 to go. We got Trevor over on 4 again. Trevor's got some traction issues. I think he is learning to drive out of it. We ran into the same issues last year. A lot of it is just a learning curve for the driver. There's a fine line between how fast is too fast to go around the corner.
51,504, Bruce Box on a 49,502, Rich on a 48,501.
All right. So we're running.
45,506, and Trevor on a 45 flat.
So we're running Seth in first, and Rick is actually sitting in second.
Just past halfway.
And other Bruce here in the chameleon car, he's sitting in third. And then Rich sitting in fourth in the silver car.
Top of the list.
And then Bruce in the blue and green here. And around south is Trevor. Woo, some bouncing here going down the front stretch.
Seth, Rick, and Bruce Box looking to go 1, 2, and 3. Rich Webster looking to put us 5th overall.
Dang. Rick's looking to go second overall at the moment. Seth looking to go first. Oh, unfortunately getting into Trevor.
Looked like he bounced off the wall in front of you.
Seth checking up for him. Announcer saying it probably wasn't his fault. That one was probably Seth's fault there. Unfortunately taking out third place guy. Bruce, one of the new drivers. There you go. Oof. There we go. Oh, Bruce, two-wheeling it. He's back down. So hopefully some clean laps here for the last minute of our race.
1:50 to go. It's still Seth, Rick, Bruce, Box,
Rick's still sitting in second.
Webster, Bruce, Purdue, and Trevor.
Seth's still sitting in first.
Seth and Rick looking to go 1, 2. Bruce, Box, and Rich.
Trevor getting bumped to the outside wall there. Bruce Purdue here, he's had a really good race today. I think he hasn't been into any of the accidents here. Ooh, oh, unfortunately. Seth taking out Rick. Man, that first place taking out second place. Fortunately, I did not catch that on camera. Saw the aftermath of it. There we go, Seth getting out around. Oh, as I say, Bruce gets into Rick as well. All right, there we go. I think that did break our wing. Yep, we got our spoiler hanging now. So we're probably going to have to lose the spoiler. On these cars, I don't know as though it helps us super bunch, to be honest. It does make the cars look good. But we might be spoilerless for the rest of the day. Still holding on, barely. Woo, there we go. Trevor rolling Rich, and then Rich getting rolled back over. Oh, Bruce, second time, unfortunately, punting Rick there. There we go. Good sportsmanship, checking up. I was going to say, Bruce is having a great race there until those last two little bumps. But that'll be it. I believe we do take second place. Good driving. All right, we're out for the third heat. Zane's in this one. We also got Zach. We got Bill in the blue. We got Dick out front. And we got Gavin in the orange and white. There we go. Zach's taking off out to lead us off. Oop, Bill unfortunately flipping already. We haven't even started yet. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Alright. Next time by, I'm starting it.
Alright, here we go. And there's the tone.
Billy, you did hit the line, so get going, buddy.
And we are racing. Bill is unfortunately upside down in 1 and 2. So he hasn't even started the race yet. There we go. Zane's got a good couple laps. Wow, Bill's got some issues. I'm not sure what he's got going on there. Zane's running a nice, good, clean race. Looks like he has shut out ahead. We got Zach here, and he's got a new body this week. Actually, I think he got the body last week. I'm not sure if he actually raced it last week. I think he did. Yeah, he did. I'm sorry.
Zach and Gavin coming up to play. Zach looking to go 2, 3, and 5 right now.
Nice. Zane's looking to do pretty good this race as long as he can keep it up. Got Gavin and Zach racing each other. Dick upside down in 2. Not in anybody's way. Whoop, Dick's done. So now we are down to 3. Fortunately, Gavin upside down. So now it's just Zach, Gavin, and Zane. Just 3 cars out here. Zane should be able to doing some good driving here. Right now they're saying he's at a 48 lap pace. Our car does seem to be a little bit squirrely, but he is keeping it under control. Everyone sort of keeping their distance here. Good. No one getting into anybody. That way everyone's able to just drive a really fast race. Hopefully Zane can throw down some good laps here. It looks like it. He's keeping up with everybody. Nobody's catching him, and I think he is sort of slowly catching Zach. Zach did make some big changes to his setup and did change his tires out. So he was hunting for more speed. Let's see if it ended up costing him or not. Gavin making a good clean pass there. Oop, Zane, a little bit of bump.
Gavin's out front now on a 50.505.
Gavin out front.
55 flat.
Zane making him work for it. Whoa, Zane unfortunately getting into the corner of him there. That was some good racing. There we go.
Zane dropped down to a 48.504.
Well, Zane, he was up to a 49 or a 50 lap race, but that dropped him down to a 48. Oh, Gavin two-wheeling there. So right now Zane is looking to go 6th overall. Gavin and Zach looking to move up. I think they said 2nd and 4th at the moment. So if they can stay on their wheels, these guys can race pretty good together and pretty nice and clean. Ooh, got a little squirrely there, but he held on to it. Really good driving there. The track's still a little bit slippery. I don't think it's quite picked up the grip yet. Later in the day, it definitely picks the grip up. Oh, Zach going inside of Zane there, getting a good clean pass. Zane went a little bit wide there, I think, trying to give him some room. There we go. Gavin looking to overtake Zane yet again. 1:45 to go. Gavin out front. 51 lap pace. Zach is sitting a little bit lower than he's normally running, about a 52, 53 lap pace. So Zach's sitting at a 51. Is what they were saying. Zane holding down 6th overall. He's doing really good. They're saying he's being really consistent on his laps, which I can see that with his car. He looks like it. Looks like he's about putting it in the same exact spot every time. It's nice when you're out in the open like this and you're able to put the car exactly where you want it to go. We got Zach and Gavin here fighting for 1st and 2nd qualifying paces, I believe, and also in the race. I think at the moment Gavin sort of got it pretty well down for the 1st place run. Zach's still trying to figure out his car, but it does look like he is getting it figured out. Ooh, little two-wheel action. Came really inside and barely kissed the wall there on 3, but he did great driving out of that. Some really good, clean driving out of him. I don't think we've had but that one issue with running into the back of Gavin there. So if it wasn't for that, I think he would have been on a really fast pace. 30 seconds to go.
Gavin and Zach looking to go 1-2 overall. Zane
Yep.
up to the 5th spot overall.
Nice. Zane's moving up to the 5th spot overall as long as he keeps it going. We got Gavin looking to go 1st overall and Zach looking to go 2nd overall. Down to the last 30 seconds. Let's keep it nice and clean. Gavin here trying to find a way out and around Zane. There's the buzzer. Let's make it to the bell here. And great driving out of Zane. Good job making it to 5th overall. Alright, we're out here for round 2 of IROC heats. This is actually the 2nd heat for IROC. Rick is here with the C group of guys at the moment. I believe I did say that this silver bullet was Gavin earlier. It is not. This is Wally. We got Randy here in the pink car, Rick in the orange and black, and we got Bruce in the black and white, and Trevor here in the black and white 118.
Good quality qualifier right here. Stay out of each other.
Rick's hoping to
You
get
have
at least
brakes
one more
and the
lap.
throttle and steering.
He got a 48. Zane got a 49.
Stay out of each other.
That put Zane actually about 5 spots up from
Get 'em
Rick.
rolling.
Just that one lap. Zane was super close to actually hitting a 50 lap pace. He did that 49 right at the 5-minute mark, which means he could have passed the line and turned another lap had he been just a second and a half faster. But Rick's looking to do some clean racing here in our second heat, trying to get at least one, maybe two more laps, get him bumped up into the B or maybe the A group.
Two more next round.
That was decent.
Launch it forward, stay low and forward, low and forward.
Rick getting a technical warning over his spoiler. Whoop, there we go. There we go, he's out of there.
Oh no, worried about my spoiler.
There we go. Rick was trying not to get stepped on, I think, but for whatever reason drove right underneath the guy's feet. But we are back to racing. Oh, we got Trevor out of there. Right now, Wally, I think, is leading it. Yeah, we're going to go 7th overall, which is bumped just a hair above Zane. Zane's sitting 8th overall right now. Got Rick here right ahead of him. So only 4 cars in this. They should be able to run pretty clean.
11, Randy 13, Bruce Pardue.
Whoa! We got Randy right here in front of us, upside down. There we go. We're all cleaned up and going. Whoa, Bruce unfortunately upside down there in turn 2. Cleaned up right in front of Rick. There we go. Rick trying to cleanly get out and around him. Wally closing the gap. Also looking for a path around.
Well, you're pretty clean right now, guys.
There we
You're
go.
starting to get bunched up. Let's keep it clean.
Ooh, a little tap from Bruce.
Get in there a little tight.
There we go. Rick makes it around after a little love tap. Bruce coming up behind, going way fast, way outside. Way outside again. So he's been fighting an understeering situation.
Oh, Randy trying to get underneath him.
Wally, Randy here. Ooh, Randy overtaking Wally, but unfortunately overdriving that corner and up on over. We're cleaned up and back to racing. Wally's got fast lap for 5.5. Rick in the 2 with a 5.7.
Bruce in the 3 with a 5.670. Randy in the 4 with a 5.720.
So right now, Rick, out of all the fast laps, he's got the slowest of the fast laps, but he is sitting in second. Rick is looking to move that up, that 2 laps to that 50 lap pace, which will get him up above Zane just barely. Right now, the only other person running 50 lap pace is Xavier. Everyone else is 51 or higher. Bruce going way wide, giving Rick the space to pull away there.
Wally, Rick, Bruce, Randy, Trevor.
Ooh, Bruce going outside there. Bouncing off the wall, he's still in it.
Leaders
Trying to
Bruce, if he gets give him a teeny little bit of room.
here, we got the leader Wally sitting in the silver bullet. He's trying to find his path out and around Bruce there, and there it is. Makes his move. Oh, and then he taps Wally. Unfortunate. Maybe they'll give Rick some time to catch back up. Everyone's bunched up now.
Rick out in front.
Rick's running in first.
Wally's still got a good run even after that.
Wally's sitting just behind him. I think they're both sitting at a 50 lap
Down
pace.
the hot lap of the race.
Okay, Bruce getting the hot lap. I think really he just needs to be a bit more consistent and find his line, and he'll be doing just as well as everyone else.
It's nice overall if they can hang on to this and no one else goes faster than them.
Rick right now looking to move up a couple spots. Try and drive it nice and clean. See if he can get his way around Randy. Or if Randy's going to hold him off. 23 seconds. Might be smart for Rick just to play it safe and.
Rick Wally back to the front.
Oop, Wally just now taking back over first.
Even if something happens, let it go. Keep driving your wheels off and go back to the front.
Ooh, Randy getting two wheels, sending Rick to the
That
outside.
was close. Randy got it wrong, and Rick about got it.
There we
Keep them
go.
going, guys. Keep them going. All of you.
And there we have it. I believe Wally took first place and Rick just barely taking second. That was a pretty good, clean race. On to Zane in the B group.
Let's keep it clean.
All right, here's Zane for the B group. We only got 4 people running, I guess, in this.
Here we go.
So we got Bruce behind Zane there. We got Xavier in front of Zane. We got Rich. Woo, Rich on 3 there. Both cars tapping it. And we're racing. Oop, Rich again up and over.
High and three.
Zane just barely sneaking out and around that.
Sorry, my bad.
Let's see if Zane can keep up the good racing and gain another lap on his pace. He gets up to that 50. Woo, getting a little sideways there. He hangs on to it. Rich getting a little sideways there too. Unfortunately getting in the way with Xavier, slowing him up a little bit. Xavier's looking to increase to get up to that A group. He's going to have to turn at least one more lap, get into that 51 lap pace to get into that A group.
Guys, if your bodies are rubbing the track, you need to adjust that, like as in trim the body, because that is not allowing your car to turn properly. So let's see who it is. It is Bruce. You need to do some body trimming. And Xavier, you need to do some body trimming.
So Bruce and Xavier getting called out on some
Xavier
technicalities.
right now out in front, Bruce in the 2, Zane
I guess
3,
their bodies
Rich
are rubbing a
4,
little bit.
J.R. Jones back in the pit.
Yep, Xavier's just heard his nose rubbing there. Bruce getting called out. I'm not sure. I think his side's rubbing. Bruce getting rolled on too.
Just now
He's
leading, rolled up, and is not now.
back.
Bruce back to now the 3 spot.
Ooh, I think
We got
that's
Xavier,
Zane.
Zane, Bruce.
Xavier first, Zane second.
One little roll up.
Bruce, that one little roll up dropped him from first all the way down to
Xavier
third
is trying to move
place.
6 spots to the 3rd overall right now.
Xavier's sitting in first. He's about ready to go 6 spots up to third. He keeps up his pace. Zane's sitting right ahead of him. So
We
I
got Xavier on
think Zane's going to be moving up too if he can keep this up.
5503, Bruce 5505, Rich 45503. Zane is looking to try to move up 2 spots. Bruce is looking to
Zane
move
looking to move up 2 spots if he keeps up this pace. He's doing really good today. He's already set his personal best again with the 49 laps. Let's see if we can get him up into that 50 lap territory. This would be a first for him today if we can get him into the 50s. Some super good clean driving. Been pretty fortunate to stay out of traffic. He does have Xavier chasing him down right now, halfway through the race. Oh, a little wide. Oh, and Xavier getting into the nose of him. Oh, man. Xavier getting called out for that. There we go. Zane's back into it. That was very unfortunate. I know he was on a great pace there. Let's see if Zane can make it around. Whoop. Zane checking up on it. Letting him just go ahead. Whoops. Again, they like run the opposite lines. Whoops, Xavier two-wheeling there. It's like where Xavier's cutting in is where Zane's coming out. But Zane's actually been able to pull away a little bit now. Whoop. As soon as I say that, he goes into the wall there on the inside, but it's all right. We are moved down to the 3rd place, probably because of that rollover. Makes sense. So that did give Bruce a chance to move back up into 2nd place. Xavier's still sitting in 1st. Although I think if he would have checked up, probably wouldn't be, but he is running a very good pace here. I think he's still Xavier's still looking to go 3rd overall. Zane, I'm not sure. I think hopefully he's able to move up a spot. Like I said, he was, I think, at a 53 or 52 lap pace.
Out front, his fast lap is a 55.33. Bruce in the 2, his fast lap's a 55.36. Zane In the 3, his fast lap is a 5.538.
Everyone's running 5.53s.
His fast lap is a 5.730.
Except for Rich. Rich is the only one not running a 5.53 right now as a fast lap. Rich is doing a 5.7, but
second day racing over. Watching
ooh,
watching two.
Bruce unfortunately going up and over. That might give Zane the chance to move back into the second place, but unfortunately it doesn't make up for laps. Right now in the heats, we're really trying to hunt down that 50-lap pace. I know Zane can do it. It's just a matter of him staying on all four wheels and traffic behaving and him behaving. Right now he's doing great, staying just ahead of Bruce. Bruce two-wheeling there, giving Zane a little bit of room, but Zane unfortunately turned to the inside there. Oop, Xavier done. Zane done. Bruce done. And that'll be the race.
Keep him going. Rich, keep going.
Oop.
Just Rich done.
And Rich is done.
That is a race.
That is a race. I believe we might have moved into second.
Xavier bumping up to the 6th spot.
But great racing overall.
Up to the 8th. Nice and easy,
All right.
guys. Let's not
So
rush the
this is the B group here. Third heat
Hold on, we're gonna wait.
for IROC out of the 4. Or I'm sorry, third heat. And then we got the main. There's 4 different rounds, or 4 different heats for the IROC.
All right, here
Anyways,
we go. This time around.
this is the B sort. Second fastest group of guys. We got Zane, of course, up in here.
Be clean, guys. Be
We got
clean.
Wally,
Let's see a
we got
good,
Rick.
clean race.
And we got Bruce. And we got Zach. Zach is the fast guy in this group. Second to Bruce here. And then I believe, actually, I think Wally's second, and then Bruce. And then
Traxxas is good on the
Rick
track.
and
This is
Zane
where you can go fast and get in front of
rounding
him.
us out.
Oh, Rick got it
Oh,
wrong.
Rick rolling, unfortunately, there, giving Zane a chance to catch up.
Not.
Oh,
Watch it two, or 3, stop. And 4.
there we go.
4.
Unfortunately, I had a car over there, and Zane had to go straight to the wall. If he could have gotten clean through that, probably could have picked up a little bit of time. Everyone's cleaned up, though, now.
You guys watch out for each other.
Zane catching up to the fast guys, looking to see if he can make a move. Oh,
All right, we
and
got
they're going to
Wally
pull away a
leading
little
the
bit.
round. Zane in the 2, Zach 3, Rick 4. Bruce
Dang,
5.
Zane right now sitting in second. We got Wally here in the silver bullet, sitting first.
Gotta go fast.
Drive the color. I need to know who's that.
Whoa, Zach and Rick unfortunately getting out of it.
Low and 4.
There we go. Zane giving Zach a little love tap as we went by. Zane sitting here in second place telling Papa, watch out, don't wreck me.
Leading it around still. Fast
Zach,
lap is
woo,
Zach,
making a move
5.360.
on, dang, Zach made a move on Zane and
5.711. Bruce 5.515 and Rick 5.5.
Zane and Rick. Whoop. Dang, whoop. Zane unfortunately getting beat up by 2 cars there. Slid into the side of Zach, but then and Papa giving Zane the push.
No, I'm in second. I'm trying to catch up with
Wally, you're giving him the whole
Wally.
track, man.
Wally, I think, sitting first. Still, Zach might have moved up past Zane there. Going, I know Zach did have an accident, so I'm not sure if he was a lap down.
Look, you scared him. You scared him. See, he was scared.
Got Wally and ooh, look at that. There we go. Good passing. I say Wally and Bruce there. We're having a race, I guess.
Now give Bruce the whole track so we can pass it. Because it's more fun for me that way.
Zane making some good rounds. Rick following him around. Zane going a little wide there. It's all right. Zane's had a great day today racing this so far. Oh man, we got Zach and
Watch it, turn 2.
Bruce. Oh,
High in turn 2. High in turn 2.
there we go. Back into it. Zane unfortunately getting 1 roll. So now I think everybody on the field's rolled at least once, a couple of 2 times.
Use the spoon.
Zane was having a very good run there. Unfortunately, he tapped one of the wrecked cars and went to the outside. And that was just enough to unsettle his car. He was trying to steer clear of the wreck. Some very clean racing though,
We got 1.5 to
had
go.
a couple
Wally, Zach,
accidents,
Rick, Zane, Bruce.
but not too much.
Wally trying to move up 1 spot to the 8. is not going to make the A sort.
Ooh, buddy.
You need to
Everyone's going fast, but not fast enough to hit the A sort. Everyone's got to get to at least, I think, a 51 or 52.
It's probably that cord light holding you down. I mean, it's a little heavy.
Zane there going on the outside of Zach, letting Zach make his way through. Rick caught up a little bit. I think now Zane's pulling back. Oh, Rick going to the inside. Zane bumping a little bit, letting him go through. Yep, Rick taking a little bump. Oh, unfortunate.
You did that, boy.
That was you, Zane. Zane, unfortunately, turned into the inside. There we go. Zane had a really good race going. I think he's getting a little frustrated, but he is got to just keep his head straight. A little bit of bumping there. We got Bruce coming up, make a pass on him. Zane cutting to the inside, holding his spot.
Zach with a hot lap, 5.338. Wally's in second hot lap with a 5.485.
Right now Zach's got fast lap.
Trying to get through. He's wanting to go to that A main. He was just off.
Oh man.
He needs
Zane,
to put his
Rick,
plate on and shovel his
both
way through.
shoving Bruce, I guess, out of there. And that's going to end the race. Rick's done. Bruce is done. Zach's done. And Zane timed that out. Zane timed that out, right? Got the extra lap there. Wally got 51. I think Zane got another 49. We're going to have to check in on that. Unfortunately, I think, but today, I mean, I got to say, Zane's been doing great. All day doing 49 laps. Been awesome. All right, let's go see where we're standing. All right, so Zane ended up getting bumped down into the C main. Zane's leading it though, sitting here in first place for the C group. Ooh, we got Rich and Bruce upside down, Peyton on the wrong direction. Zane though still leading us around. Peyton got bumped from the D group. He did a great driving in the D main, ended up winning that by about 6 or 7 laps. So now he's here to try and hang out in the C group. Zane is leading the group around at the moment. Ooh, Peyton to the outside there. Rich here. Zane just got to figure out a way clean out and around Rich. Ooh, Bruce going into the back of Peyton. Oh, I think Peyton's broke. Zane here following Rich out and around. I think waiting for the time to pass. I think at the moment Zane's leading. I think JR is in second. Yep. Zane is sitting in first. JR in blue car sitting in second. Then Randy. There we go. Woo! Randy getting in the way of JR, giving Zane a little bit of a breathing room. But unfortunately, Randy wrecked on the back stretch.
Zane and JR. Zane in the, I don't know what color that is. Silver, blue, and black. And the blue four.
Zane right now just holding it on. Oh, JR making the pass.
Gets that position. JR.
See Zane. Ooh. Zane gets it back, and then JR back. Ooh, Zane takes.
That's dirty, Zane. Let him have that position back. Don't run him to the wall like that. Come on, man.
Oh.
I'll delete your lap.
Let him get back, Zane.
I told you to let him have his spot back.
There you go. Whoops. Zane's supposed to be letting him have a spot back.
We're not doing this.
There we go.
Don't run him to the wall. You just got a lap deleted. Don't run him to the wall like that. That was not perfect.
Whoops, Zane, unfortunately. There we go. So Zane's got a lap he's got to pick back up.
We got J.R. Jones on the one. Rich Webster.
Zane, unfortunately, arguing over that, didn't get him anywhere. Ended up getting him a lap deleted. So he's got some work to do. But as long as he keeps his head down, he can do it. Just got to keep it fast and keep it clean.
We got 50 laps to go. 50 laps to go.
50 to go. We got JR out in front. I think Zane's sitting in the 2. Peyton unfortunately out. I think we have Randy and Rich fighting for 3rd place.
JR is the blue number 4. He is the leader. Rich in the silver all silver car.
Ooh, Rick
is in
taking
the
over
2,
second
Zane
place.
in the silver,
Zane in the
blue,
third.
and black. He is in the 3. Randy DePew in the pink.
Ooh, Randy and Bruce going over on 2.
Green and black is in the 5.
There we go. A lot can happen. Got quite a few laps left. See if Zane can stay in it. Oop, Randy over in 2. Oh, we got Rich and Bruce over in 2. It might be enough to give Zane his spot back.
Zane moving up.
Yep, Zane moving into 2.
Trying to race himself back into this.
All he's got to do is get caught right back up with JR.
His spot back, he would already be in it.
I did, but then he stopped.
JR in the 1, Zane in the 2, Rich 3, Randy 4, Bruce 5.
Zane, you didn't come to a complete stop. You had to come to a complete stop and let him pass you. And that's what they're saying you didn't do. It's one of the parts of learning racing. Zane doesn't quite understand all the time what the correct etiquette is. He thought just because the guy got past him at one point that counted, but but he didn't let the guy get past him. So that's why he didn't get past. Oh, unfortunately though, JR rolled. That does give Zane, Zane getting rolled up. Oh, he's back into it. See, that does give Zane a chance to get ahead of JR. If he can get a lap back up, he can, at least he's now in the lead lap. He can get back around again. He could get past him and possibly get back into the lead. See some good, clean, fast.
0.7 to go, guys. 0.7 to go.
There you go.
JR, Zane.
Zane sitting in the 2. Ooh, Rich. Oh, JR getting caught up in that.
Race back into this. I don't know what happened to the leader down there. I didn't see
Leader's only a half a lap up now.
Zane in his spot to get back into here.
All he's got to do is roll JR back into this.
Leader. He's trying to race back in. He's been running pretty good.
Super clean driving. If only he would have checked up a little bit. If he would have checked up a little bit, then that would have been have him in the front right now.
Issue in the 1 corner. That's when Zane get back into it. Then Rich.
See what we can do.
Then we got Randy behind him and Bruce in the 5.
All right, so right now we're running JR, then Zane, then Rich in the silver car, and then Randy in the pink, and Bruce rounding us out for this race. Peyton unfortunately out early. Ooh, turning in there. Let's keep it going. So he was up. It's only about 2 seconds behind. I think he has fallen just a little bit, but he's still in this race. Anything can happen.
15 to go, guys.
15 laps to go.
Zane, Rich, Randy, Bruce.
Ooh, Rich getting around Zane there. Nice and clean. Zane now making a move right on his bumper.
And Zane are in the 1 and the 2. Rich in the 3. Randy, 4.
Now we got Rich
5.
in between Zane and
the leader.
Rich going up and over.
Be careful.
Gives Zane a chance to make a move now, out in some space. Now he's starting to put some space back on JR.
9 to go. 9 to go.
9 to go. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, unfortunately, traction rolling.
Oh, Zane turns it up.
Unfortunately, there.
That's seal the deal for JR.
Yeah, but I think that's going to do it for JR. Going to be running us to the finish here, unless something major happens to JR. That was some great day of driving out of Zane though today. I know he's going to be a little upset with that. He's really hard on himself. 5 to go. Anything can happen. Some pretty clean racing right now. Zane trying to make some moves. Rich going 2-wheel, giving Zane a little bit of space. Oh, Randy up and over on 2.
1 to go. White flag is out.
White flag is out
for JR Jones.
And JR is going to take that. And we will take second place in this. Good driving from Zane. A little bit of learning, and we can make it a little better next time. On to the B main for on to the B main for Rick and JR joining them. All right, here we are out for the B main for IROC. We got a bunch of familiar faces and a new guy here. Bruce Bach here in the chameleon paint job, purple and green. Xavier, he's here in the B main. And we got Wally over there in the silver bullet. We got Zach in the black number 8. Got JR bumped from the C group. And we got Rick here in the orange and black, of course. Zane unfortunately did not get bumped up. He did place second in that C main race. If he would have just pulled over, unfortunately, and not argued with the announcer, he would have made it into this B group, I believe. He did run a very good day. So we're always learning something new, and he learned from that one. Don't argue with the announcer. So on to the next races, of course.
The top 2 are going to go to the A.
So, Chad just announced for this race, top 2 are going to the A, so that will end up with 7 people in the A. So, we got Gavin, we got Wally and Xavier.
Keeps dragging the ground.
So we got Wally and Xavier here leading us off. They're both going to be looking for going to that. Zach, he's determined to go to the A. This is his first time being in a B and not in the A. So he's a little upset with himself over that. He got something to prove in this race. We got Bruce there, just in front of Rick. And JR, of course, leading us off. Some good clean racing. Wally, unfortunately, moving to the 4th spot. Bruce got underneath him, and Zach now moving to the 2nd spot. Xavier holding out in 1st. Oh, we got Rick on the front stretch here upside down. Wally, I guess caused that, unfortunately. There we go. They're cleaned up. Still Xavier in 1st, Zach in 2nd. Bruce making the move on Zach. JR, I think, up to 4th now, with Rick rolling and Wally waiting up.
All right, we got, let's see, Xavier, Zach.
Yep, Xavier, Zach now. JR. Bruce.
Wally waited up on Rick because he looked like
JR getting into Zach there a little bit.
So Rick and Wally are going to have to race back into this. Still a lot of race left to get there.
This is a 75-lap race. Unfortunately, we got Wally on his top. I think that's for sure going to put him back to the pack, into the pack. Xavier, the leader, going to the outside wall here on the front stretch. JR here, he's in the 2nd place spot, chasing Xavier down. Dang. Unfortunately, rolls Xavier. Not getting called out for that. So that's going to put JR and Zach chasing JR down. See if Zach can get on around him. Bruce unfortunately turning in a little bit too soon. So Rick's doing here, trying to get back into this. A couple of bumping there. JR going too far to the inside. Zach now leading the pack. See how that is. There we go. Zach number 8 out in front. Like I said, he was hungry for that A group. Now he's got out in front. Let's see if he can stretch his legs. Rick unfortunately traction rolling there on 2. He's back into it. Wheeling.
I think this is M&M.
There it goes. Xavier traction rolling on 2 now. Back into it.
I see M&M. Huh?
Zach putting some distance. Looks like you got about a 2nd up on him, maybe 2.5 seconds. And gaining more.
That car would be a lot cooler if it was a Kyle Busch M&M's car.
Xavier chasing Rick down here. Rick checking up a little bit, almost hitting the wall. Xavier making a move to the inside. Rick dive bombing down that back there.
Zach in traffic. It's crazy.
Zach in traffic.
Be easy, guys. That is the leader right there.
try and make his way around Rick. Made his way around Xavier. There we go. Good clean pass on Rick. Xavier two-wheeling.
Oh, and he gets through.
JR here in second place. He makes his way through the pack.
Good for Zach. If JR can make a run at him, they're both in clean air. We got Zach, JR.
Got Zach leading this in clean air. He's getting ready to come up on Bruce.
Rick and Wally.
See if he can make his way around Bruce and put Bruce in between him and JR. Give JR a little bit something to drive around. There we go. Good clean pass.
Wally runs wide. Let's Rick get back in there.
Rick makes a pass on Wally. See if he can hold on to
This
that.
battle in the back of the pack is the best battle we got going on. I'm digging it. Get in there.
Wally, Rick going a little wide, giving Wally some time back up.
Now Zach and JR battling each other.
And Rick doing a good turn there, keeping his speed up. Wally trying to chase him down in that silver Bullet Coors Light car.
Blue car are battling for position.
And right behind them is our first and second place guys. Battling out still. JR has closed the gap. He's down to about only a few fractions of a second. See if he can make the move on Zach, or Zach can put up some moves on him. Ooh, some traffic there holding Zach up. JR makes a clean pass. Zach back on it. See if he can hunt him back down. There is two moving from the to the A group. 21 to go. See if Zach can make it back to first.
We're bumping too, so I don't know if I'd wreck myself just to get into the 1 spot or the 2 spot.
Right now, we do have a little bit of a smell on the track. Somebody is warm. Ooh, Wally there on the back wall. He stayed on his wheels. Ooh, Zach. Zach getting into the JR there a little bit, but giving way, letting JR take off. Xavier hitting both inside corners. Now he's cleaning it up some.
13 to go.
13 to go.
JR leading around Zach in the 2. They are heading deep into
Both of them sitting on lead pace. Both of them only fractions away from each other. Xavier there caught up in the middle of them.
They were running free. Now they're into traffic. JR coming up on Rick.
There we go. Zach making a pass on Xavier. Xavier going high a little bit. Ooh, Zach making a move there, tucking inside. I think he closed that gap right up. Ooh, bump to the inside is going to give him a little bit of time. It's going to give JR, I think, the pace that a little bit of a gap that he needs. Rick here, we're sitting down in 5th. Wally's sitting in 6th.
Rick holding up the leader. Oh, Rick gets it wide. The leader gets around, but so does Zach.
Oh, Zach taking the...
JR
taking it there. Ooh, Zach gonna hold it, I think.
He's gonna go to the show anyways.
Zach now putting some gap on him. Making sure, hey, I do want this first place. I don't want just a position. I want first. And that's it. Good job, Zach, taking on the B main, going up to the A group, along with JR taking second. Bruce taking third, Xavier taking fourth, Rick fifth, and Wally rounding us out. Good driving, everybody. So that's going to do it for us this week. We did not make it into the A group. I think we did learn quite a bit this week, though, and hopefully next week we'll be doing a lot better. I think Zane is going to try and get the pan car out to run a 5-second race, so we'll definitely film his first 5-second race if he does do that. But make sure you guys stay tuned, like, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.